enjoy the film because it's filled with emotions, and I think it's a very special film to me and Shahid and all of us, and the team, they've worked really hard, and I'm blessed to be a part of this team. I can't wait for you all to watch the movie.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
I am hurt. You have hit my hero on a slap. What is this?
You know, more than you, I was hurt myself. I was like, how can I slap Shahidkapoor? First of all, no. It took me
The guy who got slapped doesn't get to feel bad. Only everybody else seems to be feeling bad. I'm the guy who got slapped. Seriously.
But it was so difficult. I mean, guys, come on, how?
I got whacked by the ball also in this film. A lot of shit happened. A lot of stuff
like
happened to me in this film.
and whatnot.
Yeah, you guys better like it.
Shahid, there's a very interesting observation, by the way, which the director of the film had. थोड़ा वक्त उनके साथ भी बताया. उन्होंने बहुत अमेजिंग सी बात बोली. उन्होंने बोला कि हमने इस फिल्म के बारे में बात की थी शाहिद और मैंने, and we were just talking about the script and everything. This is before Kabir Singh happened. He was pleasantly surprised that after the massive success of Kabir Singh, Gowtam here thought that यार जब इतनी बड़ी success हो जाती है एक फिल्म तो चीजें बदल जाती हैं. You know, your thought process changes. बहुत सारे decision making में बदलाव आ जाता है. He said that he was pleasantly surprised that even after Kabir Singh, you went to him and said that हम ये film बनाएंगे. That's what he thought. He thought that maybe you might not do the film, but he was pleasantly surprised that आप आए और आपने कहा कि मैं जल्दी करूँगा.
Yeah, I tried very hard not to do it actually, because you know, after Kabir Singh released, I went like a beggar to everybody. You know, I was like, यार मेरी picture इतनी कभी नहीं चली है, ऐसी picture फिर से कैसे बनाऊँ, मुझे नहीं पता. So I went to literally everybody in the fraternity who had, you know, these 200 plus crore films and all, and I've been working for 18 years, you know, so after 15, 16 years of work, finally a film of mine did such big business. So I felt like, you know, I have never been a part of this world and this club. So I felt, you know, कि मैं ऐसा अभी suddenly मेरे को ऐसा एकदम 200 plus crore के, I didn't look comfortable in this space, and I was very uncomfortable because I don't know how the hell it happened, right? So I went to everybody and I was like, okay, so what should I do next and how should I do it and this, that. And fortunately I do one film at a time, so somehow I hadn't really decided what I wanted to do next. That was good. And everybody's like, you know, you played a college boy, you must do that again. Stay young, you know. Choose an aggressive character. Why don't you do an action film next, right? So all that happened and I was like, yeah, you're right. And I heard a lot of subjects, I heard a lot of stories, and this story just stayed with me. So the thing with this film is, it's actually kind of about a guy who gets another shot, which is like one of the layers of the film. I would not say that that is what the film is about. But I saw this film 2 weeks before Kabir Singh released, you know, because it was offered to me. And I cried buckets. I cried twice when I saw the film. And I came out and, you know, I was seeing it with Meera, my wife, and at that time my manager, and both of them were girls. They were looking at me like, they were also emotional and all, but they were looking at me like saying like, iska kya ho gaya? Iska meltdown kyun ho gaya? And you know, they were like, it's okay, it's a great film, but what happened to you? I said, something very deep down is connected with me on this film, you know. And then Kabir Singh happened, but this story just stayed very close to my heart, and I wanted to play this character. And I think it's very humble of Gowtam to say what he's saying, but I think he's a very, very fine filmmaker. And the way he has touched my emotional, you know, core when I saw this film, you know, I'm fortunate that I'm getting to tell the story and play the character that I've played under his direction, because he understands the story better than anybody else. And he understands the heart of the story, you know, and I'm drawing only from what he has conceived. And I'm very fortunate to be a part of this film. Yeah.
That gentleman who's standing in that blue shirt, blue t-shirt, he's a national award winning filmmaker because that film won a national award. Gowtam, those beautiful things that Shahid has said, you want to now say something to him because this is the space, this is the moment, this is the stage, bro.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming for the Jersey trailer launch. Jersey movie is very special to me because I wrote this script some 6 years back, and I'm fortunate enough to direct this film twice. So this film is very close to me, very personal for me, and this opportunity I would like to thank the producers, Arvind sir, Raju sir, Vamsi and Aman for seeing through the tough times and waiting to release this film in theatres at the right time. And Shahid sir, if I had to pick one best moment of my career, I would pick that opportunity to work with you, sir. And I'm just coming right from the heart. I'm actually working with you for the last 1.5 years. Not even a single day you were laid back, and you were always so sincere with your prep, with your work, your passion for the filmmaking. Everything inspires me. Thank you so much for being part of JC, sir. And thank you for playing Arjun and taking this film to a bigger number of audience. Thank you so much, sir.
Wow, wonderful. All right, please, guys, please take a seat. Please take a seat. I'm sure that there are a lot of questions that people here in the audience have. So, sabike se, aaram se. Should we get started?
Yes.
All right. So just please put your hand up so that I can point towards you and the mic will reach you.